Action. What's poppin', people? What's going on, world? This is the CWC Coffee with Carter. I'm your co-host, Big Handsome. I need to straighten out this camera a little bit. I ain't never been too tall for something. All right, here we go. I'm a little bit too high. I'm sorry, I'm about to cut you out of the camera a little bit, but I'm gonna get bad posture. I'm Big Handsome. I'm already starting to ramble, and I got the host of the show. He's got a little bit of a cold, and he's the only man that I trust with two last names. The host of Coffee with Carter, Carter Washington. Carter, say hi to the people. People, say hi to Carter. Carter ain't feeling too good today. He's actually feeling better than he was earlier. But just a little bit of case of the sniffles, right, man? But we chilling. He getting better. This is episode 6. I hope I'm getting the number right. Yeah, episode 6. Episode 6, Coffee with Carter. Before I get into the subject of Coffee with Carter, I got two things, actually. Two things. My first thing is I got a halfway apology to Monique. Monique, if you've seen one of my previous videos, she was talking about she wanted everybody to ban Netflix because of the low offer they gave her. So I actually looked up the numbers of this said low offer, and the low offer was they offered her $500,000 for her own comedy special on Netflix. If you guys out there do not have Netflix, Netflix has various movies out there, but they also have various movies that they produce and put out themselves. A lot of those are stand-ups. Chris Rock has one. Dave Chappelle has one. Amy Schumer has one coming out. Fluffy, what's his name? Iglesias, Fluffy got some out. The list goes on and on. D. Ray Davis, Mike Epps got one out there. They all, basically everybody, almost everybody, probably 70% of people who do stand up that are somewhat relevant have a stand up on Netflix. That's just purely, exclusively on Netflix. Boom. So, 500,000 was the number they offered her. I looked up some of the numbers that they offered some of the other names of people that was on this contract. Amy Schumer, 13 million. Chris Rock get like 40 or 50. Dave Chappelle got like 60, 65, something like that. So I'm saying, I mean, I apologize because I get it. You definitely, as comparison, you definitely should have got offered a couple. I'm not saying 50, but 7, 8. So I definitely, I don't even know what fraction of that is. 1/6, 1/5, something like that of what, as far as what you got offered or what you should have got offered. I understand that. But that's why I say halfway, because still banning Netflix is a pretty big jump. Like I said, Tyler Perry that joint out. Put out some movie that you write and produce and act and all that all by yourself, and then just grind and get all the cake off of it. I mean, I don't know what to say. I do apologize, but I don't apologize because you're doing a lot better than I am, right? Carter's an internet superstar. He's an internet sensation. He's like 3.5 steps away from viral, all right? So with that being said, if we not making cake, we can't tell you how to make cake. Do what you do. I don't know what to tell you. That's number one. Number two is number two isn't like more like a thing that I want to get into, but as far as just something that I just want to put out there about my man Agent Orange. I don't know if y'all got my thing about Agent Orange. I'm pausing in my head with Agent Orange. You gotta step real lightly. You gotta step real lightly on what you say about Agent Orange. But I just wanted to say that Agent, I'm all for you trying to do what you do. If you feel like what you're doing is right, you feel like you're doing what you right, it's fine. What's making you look like you're not intelligent is all the comparisons and stuff that you throw out there. And I'm gonna kind of just leave it at that. Any person, even if they doing something that's messed up, they don't care what other people think. They just doing what they do. Whether it's wrong, whether they, you know what I'm saying, there's rapists, murderers, and killers out there. You think somebody came up there, hey, you shouldn't rape somebody, and they go, you know what? You're right. You're right, I shouldn't rape these people. No, they don't care. With that being said, do what you do. I'm sick and tired of the comparison. That's the part I'm sick and tired of. It's like a kid, like, tattletelling on somebody. Well, so-and-so did this, and so-and-so did that. That's the part that I'm sick and tired of. It's going to be what it's going to be as far as everything else. I'm so sick and tired of the comparisons. If I hear one more comparison, I'm going to throw up. That was the whole second thing. That was the whole. I wanted to apologize to, halfway apologize to Monique, and stop. Stop with the comparisons. It's ridiculous. Boom. Now, since I got them two things out of the way, I'm about to get to the main course of the meal. You ready, Carter? You over there, you pretty quiet. What do you think about my man, Agent Orange? I can't deal with you, dude. Hey, let's leave Agent Orange and everything. How are you doing today? How are you feeling? I know you got a little bit of the sniffles. I'm sorry about that. You can blame my heathen daughter, Brielle. I'm supposing is the main suspect on the reason why Carter has a cold right now. So that's just my opinion. I've been wrong before, but it is what it is. How you doing, man? How's the teething going? Everything's all good? You shining? I'm so glad all good like stood the test of time as far as like sayings and words, because I don't know any other way to say that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you all right? Like, I feel like, are you all right? Are you okay? What is your recent status? All right, boom. Because I can sit here and smile with Carter all day. He's a very happy baby, even though he goes through a lot of little things as far as like health and all that type of stuff. Through all of it, he still know how to smile through the whole thing, and that's what I appreciate about Carter. All my kids got different talents and abilities and strengths, and that's one of his strengths. He can smile through it all, whatever, good, bad, and the effed up. You know what I mean? So, to the meat, to the main course. All right, so boom, the main course is, and this is gonna be pretty short because this is another one that's more like a PSA. Is women objectification. I want to talk about women objectification for the simple fact that I feel like it's at an all-time high since like Luke was getting banned in America for certain songs. You know what I mean? I feel like with all the plastic surgeries and stuff like that, that it's really just hit an all-time high as far as feminine insecurity, as far as just all types of stuff. And it's kind of like, you know what? Stop. I'm sick and tired. And when I say stop, I mean stop as far as judging these women who are getting butt shots and breast implants and all that. One, that's their body. That's one, that's first of all. Two, they're going to have to deal with the effects 25, 35, 45 years from now when they look like a old like waterbed from like 1965. You know what I mean? They gonna have to deal with that. You don't gotta deal with that. Let them do what they do. As far as them shaking a tail feather in videos and all that stuff like that, one, that's their business, that's their life. They know the consequences. They're adults. And two, y'all keep on forgetting that not unless they do it like in like 15 or 16 videos. If they do 1 or 2 videos, as society, we forget about them. That's why they got to use it as a platform to do something else. And I appreciate the ones that use it as a platform to do something else. But as far as being in the video 2 or 3 times, you're not going to see somebody on the street and be like, yeah, like I seen the Big Pimpin' video like 19 million times. A girl from the Big Pimpin' video could walk right by me and I could not know where. And I wouldn't even be like, I know you from somewhere, dog. I wouldn't even get that far. She would just be another female walking down the street. That's what I'm talking about. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. It's not. Girls Gone Wild, all that. It's people that do Girls Gone Wild and stuff like that, and they walk right by you a million times. I don't even know if they even got Girls Gone Wild, but I'm just using that as an example. I don't even know if that thing's a thing anymore, but knowing society, it probably is. They probably just don't got videos now. They probably got like a whole like website and like some conglomerate that's like Google or something like that now. I don't know. But the point of the matter is everybody's always talking about these people and they butt shots and all that type of stuff and all this, and then the girdles and shrinking. And I heard one girl in like Was it Milwaukee? I think it might have been Milwaukee. Got the little girdle on and tied the girdle to and like cracked like one or two ribs or something like that, and it's starting to get ridiculous. The Kylie Jenner with the lips. I heard something happen to somebody in like Pasadena where somebody's lips, like, you know what I'm saying, like got infected or exploded or something like that, and it's like stop. One newsflash. I'm older. Maybe a lot of y'all don't get this newsflash. All girls, that's all this glamour and glitz. It ain't really gold. Some of these chicks is crazy. Some of these chicks is nuts. Some of these chicks is stupid. Some of these is a whole bunch of variables that come along with the female besides for how she looks. Go ahead. Mess with that girl that's getting them butt shots. Cause you know why? You be sitting there talking about, oh yeah, I'm messing with this girl's butt. She way colder than my baby mama. My baby mama crazy. She used to like try to stab me with knives and shit like that. Guess what? The girl with the butt, the grass ain't always greener. The girl with that butt, she probably got like a gun. Or like, she got like her closet looked like T.I. closet. You okay? You got some stuff in there? That's okay, I got something ready for you right here, I know you don't like this dude, I'm sorry. But hey, I gotta keep you straight, man. This is forever, alright? This goes in the archives. You're gonna be able to see this, so many years from now, I'll be like, damn, that was me as a baby. Trust me, that's pimp. I had Polaroids, okay? This is a way bigger jump. Alright? Yeah, I wanted to get into that. Stop. And please, and I mean, just as far as me caring about people and mankind and all that, please just stop getting the butt shots. There's something weird about that. I'm just saying, there's something weird about that. There's something that's eventually going to be a side effect that's going to happen. What I think, but I hope, doesn't really happen. I'm going to tell you what's really going to happen. You see those late night infomercials where you see they're doing the law offices of such and such and such and such, where they be like, hey, did you take this pill? And did you like grow like a six toe on each foot? If you did, call this number because you got mesothelioma or something like that in your feet and you about to die and you can get a large settlement. That's gonna be 2035. You're gonna be up at 4 o'clock in the morning and you're gonna see, hey, did you get a butt shot from so and so and so and so? It's the law offices. You dumb as hell. You should have never got that in the first place. And I want you to come in and get this large money settlement because I'm gonna make 10 to 20% off of the money that you make off of your settlement. So come. You should have never got the butt shots. Y'all should have just stopped at breast implants. I think those were the safest things as far as y'all should have just stopped right there. It got too ridiculous after that. I think the first thing was like facial, like noses and cheeks and all that, and then somebody did like breast implants. Stop. That's it. Okay, you're done. You've succeeded. That's it. Stop. I don't know to tell you if you want a butt. I don't. If you don't have a butt, you just don't have a butt. I mean, honestly, it's a lot of things that a lot of people got to deal with that they can't change. I think a butt is small on the... Where'd you get tissue from? Are you a magician? I'm gonna have to Alright, well. And I guess I don't know what that is. Is that a sign of Carter raising the white flag or something like that to let you know to stop? Stop with the butt implants. Stop with the women objectification. I tell you why. The women objectification leads and comes back around slowly to the whole plastic surgery and all this alterations and stuff that people are doing with their body. If we don't sit here and put so much emphasis on a female's outer appearance, then a lot of females won't go so crazy trying to fix it. They'll go and step their brain game up. You know what I'm saying? They'll be mind candy instead of eye candy. You know what I mean? That's just my thing. That's just what it is. I mean, I like aesthetically pleasing stuff too. I like, you know what I'm saying? My wife is very beautiful. You know what I mean? I like, you know what I mean? I like pretty people too. But if she was crazy, then we wouldn't be having the same type of conversation right now. If she like used to wake up over me with like guns and stuff like that, like, yo, I know you like that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's some people who's cool with that. Some people who dig that. It's somebody for everybody. You can't wave. Is it the toast? The toast. I know it's not Gats no more. It's a toast. You can't wave the toast in my face. Okay, so that's off that. Stop the women objectification. It's horrible. I know I said in previous things that everybody got their own right to their opinion, but stop. Trust me. That's another thing. You're hurting more than you're helping. Anybody. I'm being honest with you. I'm getting to my shout outs real quick. We'll get up out of here. Shout out to my man, General Spade. Buffalo born, he in North Carolina. He doing his thing. Subscribe to all his stuff. He got SoundCloud. He spit that ish. Holler at him. What else I want to go. You know, shout out to my man Hennessy Black. Subscribe to all the stuff. Subscribe to all the Zip stuff. I'm gonna be working on something with Zip. I gotta talk to Zip. I'm glad I brought her up. I gotta talk to Zip. What else? I think that might be it. Shout out to Brielle for giving Carter a cold. I know you did it. You can run, but you can't hide. Shouts out to my brother. His birthday just passed, February 23rd. I love you. I know we don't talk that much, but you know how today's days nowadays is. Unfortunately, like I said, I could sit here and talk to a camera all day, but me and my brother might talk, you know what I mean, like once a week. Is crazy, but that's just how life is. I kind of just let him, you know, he's off to college. I'm trying to let him do his thing. Bless you. What are you doing? Are you not eating none of that, right? Where did you... And everybody take it easy, all right? Don't stop being you, just be an elevated you. Be a better you, be a more positive you. Everybody take it easy. On behalf of me, my man Carter, we up out of here. I can't deal. Yeah, by the way, I'm glad, before I get out of here, his stunt double is coming soon. I'm not going to put up with this no more. Conceited, chubby cheek